Hi, here I am as promised. It is Sunday afternoon. It is now 2 o'clock. I really wasn't planning on making it this late. The reason I did is this bloody phone runs down so quickly. This morning I was at 93% of battery when I started, and it was 54 by the time I finished. So there's something really wrong with this phone. I think once the iPhone reaches a certain age, they just want you to upgrade, and I've had this one, I don't know, 3 years. But whenever the 6S came out, maybe it's even more than that, and I don't want to upgrade at this point because there are too many other things. Hi, Christine. It's great to see you. How's everything in Wisconsin? Myra, hi. So nice to have you with me this afternoon. I'm going to try to do a little bit of a follow-up unless anybody has any questions they specifically want answered. It's very interesting, the difference in the quality of care depending upon where you are. Mary, hi. Hi from Alabama. Hi from New York. Midsummer today is hot. I understand it's a beautiful day here, but it's hard for me to tell sitting in the room or walking down the hallway. But I'm at this point really looking forward to getting out of here and starting my life, whatever my life is at this moment in time, and growing into the place where I think it's going to go. I'm glad you were able to catch it, Myra, and I'm sorry that you missed yesterday. Now that I know that I can do the lives, I'm going to try to do them with some regularity until I get out of here and I can start uploading the videos as I did before. Hi, how are you? I have an AC adapter. I do keep it plugged in, but it's bad. I mean, it takes quite a while sometimes to charge, and it runs down so fast. Within hours, it totally runs down. Hi, Isabel. Okay, somebody told me, now what are these little things on here? Oh, that's not it. Somebody had told me that they couldn't get the hearts to activate this morning, so sorry about that. And anyway, give me a minute to get things a little bit organized here. I'd love to be telling you about all the good stuff, but it's been an interesting journey. When I was in Memorial Sloan Kettering, the hospital was absolutely wonderful in terms of the medical care I got. The doctors were great. Thank you. The surgery was lengthy, but it went as well as it could be expected from what I know. I don't know if I told you, I think I did, that they had taken a photograph, at my behest at least, of the tumor, and it was mammoth. I asked to see it, and I wasn't 100% sure that that was such a great idea when I did see it, because it was huge and it was really scary. The only good thing is it appears that it was taken in toto. The only thing is, Megan, hi, I sure could do a shoe collection video when I get back home, if I can reach my shoes. I can't really reach down to the floor. Hi, Rita. Nice to see you from Alabama. Yeah, I definitely could do that. I lament the fact that I don't know if I'll be able to go back into my high heels that I've worn all of my adult life. I bought a number of pair of shoes. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I have to tell you, when I saw the tumor, it was one bedroom. What shoes do I have on? I'm wearing my sneakers. It's the only pair I brought here. I would show it to you. Oh, it's showing me low battery already. It's showing me 20% battery. I can't stand it. It was 54% when I started this. There's something really wrong with this phone, folks. They don't want me to make videos, clearly, because they're making it impossible for me to do. I'll stay on here until it threatens to shut off, but that could be very soon. Oh, thanks a lot, Nancy. I had worn, oh, wait. Isabel, you broke your foot at 45 and couldn't wear high heels afterwards. It'll be okay. Sherry, praying for God to bestow healing and peace. Oh, please, God, yes. Hi again, Barbara. Glad you were able to catch up with me again. I'm not going to be able to stay on long. This phone, I think things are conspiring to have me just not be able to do this as much as I would like to. I really, really need a new iPad. I don't know if I can get a new battery. I don't think that they can do that, can they? Can they change the battery? I'm not sure. I didn't think that was an option with the iPhone. I can certainly check when I get out of here, but for right now I'm stuck. And because I don't have a computer, I don't have an iPad. I have the second generation iPad ever made, and it just was not working anymore. Yes, I'm on an iPhone, Isabel. Now it's telling me I have 10%. It went from 50, in 6 minutes and 24 seconds, it went from 54% to 10%. So this is going to die, and the video is going to end 6S, Isabel. And I would have upgraded, but it's expensive. They are crazy expensive now. Really, Mary, I had no idea that you could do the new battery. I'll definitely check it out when I am out of here and able to get into a store, and hopefully have them do that, or I'll certainly call the store and see. But I am hoping to get the iPad. They have these deals where you can pay, I don't remember how much, $30-something a month for 24 months, something like that. So it's not going to take a huge chunk out of anything. Yeah, I'm going to definitely check on it. I'm going to call the Apple store. Oh no, I'm on live now. I mean, it's going to die soon, but I'm on right now. I'll take it to the Apple store. Oh, it takes about 2 hours? 2 hours to get a new battery? Oh, swell. In any case, I will do that, but I've got to get an iPad. There is some chance I might be able to do some work for my son online, and that would be a great gift if it works out, because if I can have any additional income coming in at this point, it's going to be helpful, because clearly, I mean, walking is tough. Today I needed a walk desperately, and I was asking from 9:30 this morning to be walked because they don't let you walk alone. And what happens is, if I'm sitting around too long, and Saturdays and Sundays are quiet here, then I have a serious problem, because I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I have a serious problem because my leg starts to swell up. It looks like a tree trunk, and it starts to get painful. Yeah, I think I would definitely do that when I call and let them know that I have some medical issues and it would be hard for me to wait. Yes, I'm live now. Yes, it was. It was absolutely positive. According to what I was told, they got everything. With the tumor, it was huge. It was 23 point something centimeters. And as I say, I have a picture of the monster. The problem is that there was, in the margin, there were some cells in the margin. They were not at the edge of the margin, but they were close. So I've got my fingers and toes crossed, and I'm praying a lot, and I certainly would ask for your prayers that it does not come back. I also am definitely looking into this whole aspect of the drug connection to see if the valsartan played any role in this, because it seems so strange going from being 100% healthy to suddenly developing this very rare kind of cancer. And huge, no question about it. absolutely huge. You have to see the thing. In the picture, you can see the tumor, which is like so. And I think it was 11 or 12 centimeters wide as well. Um, and it was mammoth. So I'm lucky that it's out. I pray to God it doesn't come back. And as I say, I need to know for my own sanity whether the valsartan played a role in it, because I had a dread fear of taking it from the moment I found out the drug was being made in China. And I called my pharmacy at the time. I called a couple of my friends. I called my doctor's office, hysterical, saying I wouldn't give my dogs pills that came from China. So, hi, Mihaela. I'm so glad that you made it. I'm sorry I was late. I was trying to charge the phone, but unfortunately, it went from 54 to 10% a few minutes ago. It'll probably die any minute. So, thank you so much, Mary. Yeah, I've got my fingers and toes crossed that it never comes back. I have an appointment with my my surgeon next month, at which point we're going. Yes, it is scary. Yeah, but the funny thing is I didn't want to take the medication. That's the scariest part. Oh, okay, so it's not too bad, Mihaela. It's 9 p.m. That's okay. Okay. I really, really did not want to take that drug, and I kept saying I could be putting. No, I didn't see your email, Mihaela. I'll have to take a look. I'm really looking forward to it. But then again, my phone has been charging a lot of the time. Oh, you do have the 6S, Mary. Okay, so then it definitely should work if it worked for you. That'll be good to know. Do they give you a new battery, or they can't give you a refurbished battery, can they? Because if it's a new battery, it should give me life for a while anyway, I would think. In any case, I'll have to check into that. It's one of the many, many things that I need to find out. But in terms of the surgery and the prognosis, I'll need to start doing, thanks, Rita. I need to start doing my scans the month, well, she said my next appointment will start to schedule them. So every 3 months I'm going to be going for scans, and every 3 months I'm going to be asking you for your prayers, because I know they have helped me immeasurably, and I hope that they will continue to. In the meanwhile, I'll do everything in my power to get better. All of my therapists, every one of them has said that I'm the best kind of patient for them. Yes, you did tell me that Friday the 13th was going to be good, and it turned out, in fact, to be. So prayers are out there. I want to be around. I want to be around for a long time, and I have so much to share. And I really want to write that book, because I think there are a lot of people out there who may get comfort from it, and maybe it can save anybody the turmoil that I went through. And if it can save one person, this whole journey will have been worth it for me. So I've got fingers and toes crossed. All I can do is, I'm in God's hands, as we all are, and pray. Yes, it is a great outcome, Mihaela. Yes, I am blessed. No, you can't get refurbished. That's great, Mary. Hi, Carol from Arizona. Yes, the iPad, I do everything on the iPad too, but I definitely, yes, I will be writing the book soon. I definitely need a new one. As I say, I have the second generation ever made. It was years ago, and it simply doesn't even let me get online anymore. I think I need to get the Wi-Fi and cellular, because sometimes I'm in a place where I can't use Wi-Fi. It is absolutely true, Mihaela. Everything we put into this life, we get out of it. Hi, so happy to see you. And I'm doing the very best I can. I'll continue to do that. I'll continue to update you. Any questions you have, I'm not afraid to answer them. I will share every bit of the truth, as I have every moment of this journey, because I think not only do I owe you that, I think it's something that is meaningful. And if I don't tell the whole truth, then I'm doing a disservice to anybody who watches me. So it's who I am anyway. I don't know how to do anything else. Somebody once said to me something about telling lies, and I said I never could because I would not remember about it. Christina, can't wait for the book. Yeah, thank you so much. I can't wait to start writing it. Maybe I can even start during this period of healing because I won't be as mobile as I would like to be. And if I can start writing it chapter by chapter, it could turn out to be a good thing for my mental health as well. So I will definitely give consideration to that. I have to try to remember all the details. One of the blessings of going through a horrific experience, yes, Christina, I think so. One of the blessings is that it's a little like childbirth. Yes, I agree with you, Mary. It is good to share the journey. It's good for me because it lets me unburden myself, and it's good for the people out there because somebody may pay attention to something in their own body or their own lives that will make a difference to them. So if I help that one person, as I said, I'm grateful. Forgot what I was going to say now. That is one of, the thing about childbirth. When you go through horrific experiences, it's a little like childbirth in the sense that no matter how bad the delivery is, after a while you forget it because of the benefit you have of that wonderful life that you can nurture, hopefully, and send on its way to its life experience. So I have forgotten many of the little details along the way because they were horrifically painful. I can always go back to Sheila because she went through so much of it with me and see what she remembers of it, which I suspect is quite a bit. But again, she's on her own journey. And by the way, for anybody who has asked me who Sheila is, it's Sheila, Shelia. Her channel is called Life with Lily. Lily being spelled Lillie, and Lily is her dog. And if you don't already know Sheila, you have to know Sheila. She's just a very, very special person, and one of the people that I have fallen in love with during the time that I've been on this channel and on this journey that I started not knowing where it was going to take me, and God had a plan for it. So here we are. So they haven't cut me off yet. I haven't died yet. I know, Carol. Isn't Sheila wonderful? You know what it is about the people that I love on here? They are genuine. They are what you see is what you get. And they are loving, caring people. Putting things on paper is a great healing process. I absolutely agree with. You did find Sheila good, and she's wonderful. Yes, she is a wonderful human being. I absolutely adore her. I contacted her more than once from the hospital when I was still in there, when I went through the ileus and I had to have the NG tube inserted, and I thought that was going to be the end of my life. She got me through it. Thanks, Celeste. It's great to have you join me here. Thanks so much. She helped me get through it. I mean, it was one of the scariest things of my life. At least for the surgery, I was asleep. So that day was like gone. My son told me there were things he told me after the surgery that I had no recollection of whatsoever. So by the next day, I was really upset because I thought nobody told me anything, when in fact, I guess they had, but I was non-compos mentis. And it took a long time to get the anesthesia out of my system. God did send me Sheila for a reason, as she has sent me all of you. And every one of us is led down paths that we mean to be on. I truly believe that. You are absolutely right. Yeah, Sheila is one of our angels on earth. Yes, your mother went to church every day praying. Yes. Nikki, hi. Oh, you went to church earlier, so you missed it. I'm glad you were able to catch this one. And again, I'm going to be cut off soon. I'm running on 19 minutes, almost 20 minutes, and I have no battery life left. So I'm going to end this again here. If there's anything specific you want me to talk about in the next one, just leave it in the comments when this thing actually loads and let me know, and I am very happy to do it. Cheryl, you're absolutely right. I have come a great distance from where I was. I was walking around with this huge tumor in me. Yes, you have been with me through my journey. There's no question about that, as have so many. And in the beginning, I always wondered, how did people find me, and what could I possibly say that was interesting to anybody? Thanks so much, Dee. I really appreciate it. Considering what I've been through and considering the few things I have to work with, my makeup is working. Take a look at this. Take a look at the lipstick. It's 4 different colors to make this thing work, but you do what you have to do. Turn off the phone and wait about 5 minutes and turn it back on. What is that going to do? What is that going to do? Okay. Yeah, you know something? I really almost never turn my phone off. Probably not a smart thing. Even when I'm when I'm charging it, I guess it should be on. I'm not even sure, come to think of it. I also have a lot of apps on there. Oh, thank you, Rita. She says everything I say is interesting. I'm just telling my story and my journey and being as true to it and as true to the life experience as I possibly can be. Because I think in the end, we're all connected. And there's not any one of us who is better than any other one of us. And if we don't take each other's hands and lift each other up, thank you so much, Nikki. I feel stronger. I think we harm ourselves. We have to go up as a group. We have to be lifted as a group. It is a full moon today, Mahala. It's represented by Archangel Gabriel. Oh, you found me looking for a makeup review. Yep. I have had people tell me that. And in the beginning, as I say, I had no idea what I was going to be talking about. And certainly makeup and skincare. Oh, and by the way, I just want to share with you. Yeah, let's see. Just got on Glad. I use on my phone. See you thinking about your recovery. I'm missing half of this because it's going by too fast. So I hope I can see it somewhere in the comments later. And I just lost my train of thought again. I cannot remember what I was just talking about. If anybody remembers, tell me quick before I lose my battery, whatever's left of it. I'm going to try very hard when I get out of here to arrange to get an iPad. I can't do it from here. I don't have a secure network, so I can't put any financial information in, and it's frustrating because if I had it here, it would make my life so much easier, but so be it. You know, we have to endure the things. Oh, what I was saying before was about lifting each other up. Yes, I will do the best I can to take care of myself, but I need the help of all the people around me as well. And one of the things I started to tell you before was some of the aides in a place like this they're not nice. I can put it any way. I can try to be diplomatic. They're not nice. My brother has told me, don't think about it from your point of view. It's a lower paying job. They are there to get a paycheck. And you are just the person who is kind of what they have to deal with to get to the other end of that road. So I've tried to do that. But when you are suffering, it's really hard when they make you suffer even more. I had requested a walk this morning from 9:30 until the nurse finally walked me. Yes. Yeah, I've tried to smile. Trust me. No, I've tried. Can I do videos while charging my phone? Problem is I don't have a long cord for the charger, so it has to be on the night table, and I can't access that. I have all kinds of stupid things that I'm dealing with. I almost bought a 10-foot cord before I came in here, but my son talked me out of it. I'd like to shoot him for a couple of things that he talked me out of. He talked me out of getting the iPad before I came here. No, but they're not, Mahela, they're not helping, and they don't care. I want to be fair, some of them are wonderful. So I had one who helped me so incredibly well. You know something, I had thought about that, but then I'd have to give him my financial information. And do I do that over the phone? How do I do that without risking compromising it? It's just all such a scary thing. I don't know. I'm not exactly 100% sure how to do this to make it work. I have to figure it out, but that's a great thought. No, I'm not going to shoot him. And you're right, he is absolutely cute. And I'm going to try to get him to do another video with me when he visits, and that may make him never visit me again. Christine, I was trained as a nurse's aide in my late teens, did it for a while, then quit. Depressing. Okay, I know, it depends on everyone's character and education. He is a cutie. Just tell him in a conversation, don't. Yes, you're right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could probably do that. I have to kind of think about it, because I need it very, very much, and I need it sooner rather than later. And I need to get my act together, because I need to get some work done in some way to be able to survive until I can get back to my real estate. And in the meanwhile, I have to have a whole staging destaged in my absence and have the stuff brought to somebody's house until I can get home. So there's an awful lot going on, very little of which I have a whole lot of control over, but I'm getting more control over little tiny bits and pieces of my life every day. My mother had some horrible age, she used to tell us, and we didn't believe her until we saw it for ourselves. It really is true. Not only that, I see it here with other patients. And when I read reviews of this place, they gave it incredible reviews for the therapy, and they were right. But the reviews they gave it for the staff, the aides, was horrific. I think you're disconnected, my dear. I'm disconnected. I'm disconnected.